Hail, intrepid viewers, and welcome back. Today, we are playing A Second Before Us. It has to be yelled because it's in all caps. This is a walking simulator game. I've only read the brief blurb on the pitch for the game. I don't know a whole lot about it. Seeing this logic core is very reminiscent of Portal, so that's gonna be cool. But anyways, a walking simulator game. That looked really cool, so I requested a key from the developer to tide me over until we get more infra, and they oh so generously obliged me. So if you're watching, thank you so much for the key. This game looks fantastic from this menu so far. Hopefully it lives up to it, as I'm sure it will. Let's start. New game. Yes, I do. That's why I selected that. You better talk in a British accent. I will not be satisfied if I get anything less from this Wheatley sphere. So I don't know if there's puzzles in this game, or if it's more just a, like a linear walk-in simulator where a story gets dumped on me. Quite frankly, I don't care. Years after the cataclysms, multiple cataclysms.
And the military are on high
Army and the National Guard are being mobilized in what can only be described as overwhelming.
We apologize for our earlier coverage of the so-called Madison race
and please stay off the phone.
Those sound like cataclysms. Bioterrorism. Who is it? "20 years later. Day 1. Another day in paradise." So complex. Okay, here we are. Let's look at this book. Oh, or the game can minimize. Is it E to look at the book? Space to look at book. No. Right click to look at book. No. Middle click. I cannot look at book. Q... Wait. Controls crouch. Cool. Jeez. Why isn't it left click? Left click seems the best choice. Do we have control? Give me control. Oh, back it down. Interactive is F. Oh. That's weird. Tab is active tasks, because I don't have any yet. F. What do you tell me? Don't know why I started to keep a diary. Maybe to count the days since erase. Was it the only one? Or maybe to collect all the reflections with the days spent in the Delta. Anyway, the countdown in my makeshift calendar, I will start today. But first things first, as a result of recent global cataclysms, only Delta Complex remained. Now it is the only known center of civilization. The history of the Titan's fall in 3 volumes. Delta is a shelter for survivors of cataclysms, but this is not its basic purpose. The main goal is to collect and accumulate information of all fields of knowledge for its transfer to future generations. To increase the speed and efficiency of works, the colonists, there are other castes, pass erase, procedure. Partial memory lock. I've read somewhere that erasing can be carried out as a punishment. Oh, great. This is going to be a Bioshock 1 thing, isn't it? Where the end's going to be full of revelations about all these memories I've had erased. It is believed that information about the former lives of the colonists could harm the interests of Delta. I have no idea about the size of the complex. Life here is subjected to strict rules, which are built to isolate the colonists from each other. Colonists live in absolute solitude. Honestly, don't even know whether I'm happy here. With one hand, I'm damn lucky that I'm still alive, but on the other, don't even know whether I can call it a full life. I'm trying to think about it. My sequence number is 183. Names are also erased. I hope my mission will be completed soon, and in accordance with paragraph 7.2 of General Rules, my memory will be returned to me. I think I want this. What is my mission? What is its mission? We got a little picture of a thingy. Let's look at this. The whole thing. Found that image in one of the books. Oh, I gotta back up. Probably I've seen this landscape before. Probably, sure. Okay. Is there other things to look at? No, okay, same thing. Got a boxo, cigarettes, another bulky pencil. It's me. Oh, so fine. Dress. I did it. I put it on. Now how do I follow simulation? Okay. Well, this is pretty. Walks a little slower than is great, but about what I expected, I suppose. Can't check the trash. What is this? Record of unknown colonist. What luck! I've arranged with Pryor, I think it was him, and now, hey, that guy's a name. And now every evening I can admire amazing sunset. Of course I had to drastically cut the time spent in the gym, but it's worth it. I need to get some paint to capture this beauty. It seems that before the erasing, I could draw a pretty not bad. A pretty not bad. I write a pretty not good. Music's good. This is a... For some reason, I don't really know why. I expected there to be a lot more... I don't know, I picture this being like an underground facility, you know? I guess more like Portal. I didn't expect to be able to see stuff. Which direction are we going? Nobody knows. At least there's no horrid music. Got that sweet awe music. Whoa, am I having am I wearing a helmet? I see a pattern that tracks with my movement, not with the surface I'm looking at. You can see it in front of the lights. Is there some sort of smearing? This is interesting. I can't tell what's up. Those are shiny seats. Man. Somebody polished that with their butt. What do we got here? Nothing, just delta. The law is above all else. Ugh. How did that work? Oh, I can shift to sprint. Should have done that from second 0. Don't know why I didn't. What's... Okay.
Remember one history. Your honest work is the gate of success. Good luck in the Sector B.
Oh dear, Sector B sounds hard. Do I climb this? Is that what you wanted? Probably. I was gonna say, actually it's probably a good thing. I mean, it speaks well to this game that I didn't try to sprint from second 0 because I was too busy soaking in this sweet, sweet atmosphere. And that's not sarcasm. New note. Pryor. Who is he? Dead or alive, you're coming with me. I hid these records here in the hope that they would be read by a lot of colonists. You hid them here. Well, maybe try better luck next time. My ordinal would be left in secrecy for security reasons. I don't know what an ordinal is, and simply, it's not important here. So what I found out. You'll be surprised, but I've looked through all the documents in archive and learned that before the end, Delta Complex was virtually abandoned. The staff consisted of only a few securities and one engineer whose name is unknown. Well, he has a name. It is likely that this is our mysterious Pryor, and that's all. Can't believe that such extensive archive does not contain information about its creator. Nothing at all. Clear that data is classified and hidden, but why? If you know anything about what's going on here, in fact, no one forbids you to supplement my recording. Okay, well I will supplement the crap out of that recording. I want to find this Pryor, and probably get killed or something. Can I do anything here? I think you want me to climb that though. Let me see. Information about the simulation environment. Universal simulation environment allows you to create various Earth locations from different periods of time. Cool. The colonists investigate the destination of that location, adding to the memory of the central computer information about that place. The obtained information can be used for subsequent simulation. The colonists investigate the destination of that location. I don't understand how the simulation can simulate anything if it doesn't already know everything about it. Entrance to the simulation environment, Sector B. That's telling me to go to Sector B, I assume, so I will. It goes up on its own. I wonder if there's falling damage. I'm not going to test it out here. Looks like somebody could be living up there. Very Mirror's edgy. Jump. Don't got time to wait for no elevator. Memory banks a computer. RAM chips. Oh, this is a dead end, isn't it? Gosh dang it. I thought this would go somewhere cool. Hopefully there is something cool up here, though. Like garbage! Yes! Oddly symmetrical, poop-shaped garbage. A box. What is in the box? Tab's not working. Who knows what's in the box? I guess we go down, though. And, load the simulation. That chalk writing really... Oh, I can't sprint sideways. That makes sense. That chalk writing really indicated to me that I had to go somewhere else. Let's try and jump from here. Yeah, here's fine. Here's fine. Okay, open up. Ah, my eyes. I wonder if it was locked until I got the box. Boxes. Where are we gonna go? I'm guessing... dinosaurs? Or the present? Those are the two options. The present meaning this present, not the game present. In our year of the Lord 2017, the same day, simulation environment. Okay, this is... Okay, I was wrong. It's going to like is it a Viking ship? But look at that. Is this supposed to be like ancient Greece? Like a trireme type thing? I don't know. Let's check out this simulation environment. What do we got? Lay it on me, man. I hit a button. Hit another button. Nope. Okay. Cannot interact with it further. Barrels of fun. Gotta explore for all the secrets. That's the one downside. Not well. The main downside to walking simulators is they want you to go slow and take your time and that sort of thing. But simultaneously doing so discourages me anyway from exploring because it takes so much time, and if you're wrong, there's no payoff for wasting all your time. What does this say? Part 1. Probably I'm writing to you from for the last time. Only at the end of my life, I decided to implement my plan. Even you, my most faithful friend, oh that's sweet, have no clue what I'm talking about here, and I am writing this letter with full confidence that we won't meet again. But let's leave the lyrics for poets. Now I'll tell you what I've conceived, and what finally will happen today. Well, thanks for scattering your notes. Am I stuck? Or I keep getting my hands knocked off of walls for some reason. Okay, that's nothing. We hit the sim button. Are you a... Okay, you are not a happy person. You are a in pain person. Adonis Anthenian, found guilty of disobedience to his master and sentenced to 50 lashes. The verdict takes effect immediately. Immediately? You should take the time to a poll first, I think. Is that ash? Or is it weirdly Is that a bug? The bird's flying backwards. That's... I can't tell if that's deliberate or not. If it's supposed to be disconcerting, or if it's just glitchy. I guess we'll find out eventually. Hopefully. I'd like to think we would anyway. Another little puppers. I wish they faded not on proximity, but when I was looking at them. Because I'm trying to look at everywhere at once. So those were captives, I guess. I wonder if they're gonna fight. One looks like a dog, one looks like a person. Any more notes? There's a note over there. What is this? We got a coin. Cool. Searching pays off. Literally. Sometimes. What does this note say? Part 2. Mighty Mediterranean wind filed a sign that it's time to act. I've quickly dressed, left my room, even without breakfast. Old body is not picky about the constant meal. I understood that I had to act quickly and gently, without causing unnecessary suspicion, though for 40 years of service did not give any reason for this. As always, I went through the market. As always, I was trying not to look at the slaves in cages. I went down to the pier to pick up an incendiary bag. Nobody asked me why I need this bag today, although it wasn't planned to illuminate the lighthouse. So I thanks to the gods' favor, dragged it to the lighthouse. So I guess that's our mission here, essentially, to light the lighthouse. Got a weird field. Do I dare waste my time going to the right and left? Yeah, I do. This will be the smoke test. This is the first zone, so I will try to explore it fairly thoroughly, and if I deem the payoff not worth it, I will be exploring much less in subsequent zones. Barrel. I can see there could be something cool over here. Honestly though, I hope that I don't find anything, because I'd rather have like a streamlined process, a story, narrative dumped on me, and not something where I'm supposed to spend a lot of time just kind of poking my nose at the edges and risk breaking immersion, etc., etc. More coins! How many coins are there? How many coins do I need? Is there an achievement? That's all I care about, really, I suppose, is the achievement. I'm kidding. A new note. Part 3? Part 3. With the fuel, the lighthouse will brightly illuminate the path for ships in the night, and thereafter. And therefore, the first part of my plan has been implemented. Inspired a bit, I've started to implement the second part. I had to get rid of the guards, because they could ruin all my plans. A large number of wine and dice that I kindly donated to them the night before did their job. Now, only the Zeus lightning can disturb them. It was more difficult with the keykeeper. I told him that I can easily do his work, but all my arguments have failed. I had to give him some money, and then I sent him to a tavern, where he probably spent the rest of the day. Everything was ready, and I went to my room, happy and a bit tired. Aw, big box of coins. No? No? Oh, you taunt me, game. You taunt me. I couldn't even carry it, though. What a pity. I'm gonna assume there's nothing over here. Well, actually, I'm not gonna assume. I'm gonna check. But I'm prognosticating. These guys like their knives. I don't think it's good form to let your knives just sit out, though, in the ocean air. So we have 3 coins. Because we cannot pick up the box. Am I supposed to drop coins into the box? I think not. Who knows for sure. It's just boxes. Great. Little assets scattered about. Let's interact with this box again. Try to drop a coin in. Okay. Cool. I think we dropped the 3 coins in to open the door, I guess is what happened here. So we do have to explore a little bit, but we don't have to explore every nook and cranny, is the message I'm getting. The interactables seem relatively obvious. What are you? Wow, weird, okay. Map and note. The purpose of warrior is to serve people. Warrior must be strong and fearless. Warrior must be responsible, must honor his debt, and be ready to give his life for the homeland. Special bowl is lit every morning in honor of Ares and in a sign of military valor. Valor, you're a little moot. Are you Special Bowl? I guess I gotta get the light for you. That's a pretty cool picture. Yeah, special light, Special Bowl. Dang it! The wrong way. Looked like, I don't know, a lecture going on. Which one of you guys has a light? Anybody have a light? I need a light. A match or something? No. What am I missing? Can I pick up this? No. Oh, stop minimizing game. That's terrible. Yeah. Huh. Maybe I do have to search every single crook and nanny for light. That's not great. What was the purpose of that far room? That far room seems the logical place to put the light source. Putting it back out there seems terrible. Do I have to go down to the dock, grab an incendiary bag? Did I miss an incendiary bag? Okay, let's fast forward while I potentially walk all the way back down to the dock to check this out. Ah, never mind. It's just this torch, I think. Yes? Yeah. Cages. Game saving. What a smooth ramp. Can't sprint up ramps, can I? I guess if I move the mouse cunningly, can pull it off. First story, door locked. This music is subtle. It's definitely a spooky atmosphere. Second story. I don't recall knowing how many stories this was from the outside. God dang it. Can't see the top. I'm gonna walk off the edge. Think when you're in the top. Nope. God dang it. One more. 5th story. 5th story sounds like a good number to stop on. Yes. Architect from the past. Nope. Once more with feeling. 6th story seems like a terrible number to stop on. So, yep, that's what I thought. 7. Prime number. Good number to stop on. 7 stories. It's gonna be like 9, isn't it? 7. Oh. Oh, there's no door. Period. Restore the synchronization of the closed R. Find a way to access the closed area. Right, how about I just walk up into it? How about that's a good way to do it? Yeah? No? Can I... Oh, stop minimizing! I trouble with my mouse. When I... Especially going around and around like that, my mouse gets to the left. And I have 2 monitors, so... My mouse isn't locked to this screen, apparently. Oh, you had a hand on you. I should have checked all the doors. What do we got here? That's cool. Looks like something from the future, but maybe not. That's cool, too. Is that the lighthouse of whatever you call it. Not this one. A bedroom! Somebody lived here. Give me this plant. I want it. No? Okay. Note. Part 4. It remained only to wait. Immersed in memories, I am writing this letter. I hope you'll read it and understand me. I am sincerely convinced that humans and all creatures that surround them, we all live for something. Everyone has a personal mission. Authorities are destined to rule the world. Warriors must protect people against enemies. Sages must build the theories and teach people. This is a long note. But I'll never understand what is the fate of those people who sit in cages, whose life costs nothing. How many of them could become great orators, sculptors, politicians, and warriors? How many of them would be able to realize their dreams and desires? Instead of this, they are forced to die in poverty and obscurity. But I'll bring freedom to these people. This night I will give sign to the ship. I must use bells for that. Combination is 4213, which I will take them to a better place. Oops. A place where they will not be treated as slaves. 4213. The sun has finally disappeared behind the horizon. Its last rays greedily grab the edge of my window. This means that it is time to light the fire of the lighthouse. This means that it is time for me to say goodbye. Mediterranean wind has ceased. It's a good porn name, I guess. 4213. Did we open the whatchamahoozlet? The area. Can't do a lot. 4213. I can't tell from here if it opened or not. Was there supposed to be an auditory cue? Let's go. Let's spin the opposite way so I don't have my mouse go way off. It's not. Yeah, I see you over there, mouse. Nope, you're still closed. Great. Are there more doors for me to check? More inside this door that I missed? Like, do you want me to paint something? Like, do I want the sunlight to grasp the window? Why is it so bright outside? I do not comprehend. Sadly, I got a plant. Yes, I get it. I get the picture of the plant. What I do not understand is what you might want me to do with that plant. Let's explore lower, I guess. Try some other doors? I mean, so the door we opened had a nice big handprint on it. That I did not see on the other doors. It's possible I missed it. Yeah, like that. I missed it. Okay. Other door. Why did I not check more doors? Dice board. Cannot interrupt a dice board. Probably need die. What are these? Scrolls? I picture this is the warriors' barracks. Did not think there'd be dice. Are you a? Oh, you're a big die. Ooh. We stowed it away in our pocket, apparently. Roll it. Roll it? I need more than one. That makes sense. Or perhaps I also need wine. Okay, I have 2 dice. Probably all you really need. But again, don't want to waste too much time walking. Roll it. Cool. What did I get? 10? I'll take it. It's above average. Okay, so we rolled the dice. I think we also need wine, though. I seem to recall something about wine. And I didn't hear an auditory chime or anything, so I assume the area is still locked. You are locked. How many rooms were there? Is every other room locked? Is that how it works? No, 2 in a row are locked. That's probably why I stopped trying. After 2 in a row were locked, that established the pattern in my mind. 3 in a row are locked. I don't feel so bad anymore for not trying all the doors. This is the bottom though, isn't it? Yes, okay. Maybe it did unlock. Let's fast forward either to... I'm gonna go walk up this ramp and explore, and I'm not gonna make you watch the whole ramp sequence because it's boring as cuss. So let's fast forward either to the top of the ramp being clear, or to me figuring out how to unlock the ramp if it's not. Okay, looks like it cleared. So that's good to know that there is no auditory indicator of when you have accomplished a task or not. I guess I could have done this, couldn't I? Yeah, I should have been able to use tab. Some items can be dragged. Okay, well, I don't like manual labor, so I'm never ever gonna drag an object. Just saying it now. Kidding. Okay, let's drag you, I guess. Or I can hit F to push you a little bit. Jump over it! Come on, man, you can do it. You did it. I assume I'm a man, because I am me. I assume the gender of my character is whoever's playing it, whoever they choose to be. Not that gender is necessarily a choice, but something you can choose. in a role-playing perspective. Let's see here. Note, pillow, lighter, boxes. Ah, screen. Okay, 4213, that's what it was, right? Assuming it goes left to right. What do you say? May 17th, 1993. Well, that's all. The beginning of adulthood. Textbooks go to the hell. Here I am. This is new me. I need to relax a bit and gather strength. Work at the history department promises to be exciting. September 3rd, 1993. It's just fabulous! I've never thought that my work will prove so fascinating. Well, it's just the beginning, because it is my first business trip. Hopefully he will be there too. Jenny. That's pretty cute, Jenny. I'm gonna hit 4213 now. Okay, that had a strong auditory cue. But I needed to be in it. Was I supposed to be able to do that from there? I don't know what just happened. Did I break the game? Come down! I wanted to go up there. Maybe just lifted up the fire somehow? That's... It seems weird. Let's see if I can hit the bells from here. No. Okay, so I did the right thing. I think I did the right thing. What do you want me to do? Return to the place of arrival. Walk all the way back to the place of arrival. Can I take a shortcut? Aha! Thank you, game, for not making me walk all the way back. That would have been insanely cruel. We did it. We raised the... what looked like an empty elevator. Calais. Courageous day.